first stop takes us to Alabama. Our first stop is Sloss Furnaces in Birmingham, Alabama, one of the most haunted industrial sites in America. Between 1882 and 1971, dozens of workers died here in brutal accidents. Some were crushed by machinery, others fell into vats of molten iron. Many simply vanished into the smoke and flames. But the men who worked the night shifts spoke of something far worse. They claimed to see a tall, dark figure they called the Sloss Furnace Demon. Workers reported being pushed and thrown from catwalks by an unseen force. Some even said they watched the demon standing in the flames, staring at them. Even after the plant shut down, the hauntings never stopped. Security guards and visitors reported hearing screams from empty buildings, sudden drops in temperature, and dark figures watching them from the shadows. Some believe the spirits of the workers who died here are still trapped inside. Sloss Furnaces remains one of the most haunted industrial sites in the country. Next, we head to Mobile, Alabama, to the USS Alabama, a World War II battleship and museum. This ship saw heavy combat in the Pacific, and many sailors lost their lives on board. Today, visitors and staff report strange activity throughout the ship. People hear footsteps on empty decks. Voices echo through the engine rooms when no one is there. Some have seen shadowy figures walking the hallways late at night. One of the most common reports comes from the lower decks, where sailors say they feel watched, and sometimes even feel a hand on their shoulder when no one is around. The ship has been investigated multiple times, and many believe the spirits of the crew who died here never left. The USS Alabama remains one of the most haunted military vessels in the country. Our third and final haunting in Alabama takes us to Gaineswood Plantation in Demopolis, a stunning Greek revival mansion built before the Civil War. The most famous spirit here is that of Evelyn Carter, a young woman from Virginia who came to serve as governess to the children. She fell ill and died at Gaineswood. Her body was buried on the grounds and only later sent back to her home state, leaving her restless spirit behind. To this day, people report hearing the sound of a piano playing by itself in the empty rooms. The same piano she once played with the children. Footsteps echo up and down the long staircase when no one is there. The rustle of silk skirts can be heard brushing against the walls. Some have seen the apparition of a lady in a flowing white gown. Others have felt sudden cold spots and an invisible presence watching them. This haunting was famously documented in Catherine Tucker Wyndham's book, 13 Alabama Ghosts, and Jeffrey in the chapter, The Unquiet Ghost at Gaineswood. Gaineswood remains one of Alabama's most haunted historic homes, where the spirit of Evelyn Carter still lingers.